Libra, this is Weekly Tarot Light. I'm going to do a general reading, love reading, and a financial reading. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own. And if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Now, do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you. I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly videos, weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I also do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook or Instagram. Now let's get right into that general reading here. Okay, so in terms of that, looks like you are absolutely going to be clarifying things in the near future. That you're going to be the calm in the storm, and you are going to have answers for others. Looks like you may very well be the advice figure for those around you in the near future, and you are really going to be having a situation where you feel in the lead for, well, in terms of emotions and thoughts and those thought-provoking situations that really make you question things. I do see you having that clarity. So let's keep that in mind as we move forward into the love and financial readings. That it looks like you will have the upper hand in terms of emotions and honestly in terms of how you handle things and in terms of clarity and information. So on to that love reading. So in terms of love, looks like things have been on the move. That there has been kind of a migrationary period, and that you have felt like things have been a bit unstable. Say for those of you in a relationship, looks like you may have had some situations where things have felt difficult and things have not felt so structured that you've been having some fights with your partner. Maybe you felt like you and your partner haven't been getting along, or maybe you've just felt like you and your partner have been kind of on the flux. But I do see that has absolutely been a temporary thing, and although it has been thought-provoking, it is not a situation that's here to stay. That it looks like as we move into current times, that there is absolutely structure and stability there. That stability is absolutely growing, and that there is a confident center to your relationship. I do see, for those of you not in a relationship, that there is going to be some changes for you, and honestly you may have some fluctuations in how you feel or what you feel for certain people. That you may find that there is somebody new for you, or there is somebody that you really had your eyes on in the past, then didn't have so much your eyes on them, you had your eyes on somebody else, and then now you have your eyes on them again. Now I do notice that there is, of course, stability in this, that for all of you, it does look like there are a lot of situations here that are going to start to feel really structured, sturdy, and solid. That these situations that have happened for you in terms of your love, that have been causing you that fluctuation, those fluctuations and the instability, that those situations are going to feel much less fluctuating or much less difficult to handle. That those situations are going to fall by the wayside, and sturdiness is going to reign for you. Now, I do see calmness and comfort in this, and I really see that in the near future, you're going to come away from this experience and notice what you have and where you're going. You're going to have a lot of places to be and a lot of movement available to you, and that I really see that you will absolutely have situations that you really think clearly and get the bigger picture. Now, this absolutely falls right back into that general reading, that the bigger picture is going to fall right into your lap through that clarity and through that confidence and calmness that you will be having. And I really see that that is going to come from the general side of things, that you're going to have that upper hand in terms of that information and that knowledge per se, as well as for what's to come. That the emotional fluctuations will be quite a bit less stressful for you. So I do see some confident movement and some confident changes in your romantic life And I see that these will absolutely come out to confident things, that there will be structure and stability for you in the near future in your romantic life, and for many of you in your entire life. Now let's get right into our financial reading here. Okay, Libra, let's get right onto the finances. So Libra, looks like you have found that there is someone around you that is really there as a big personality. There's someone here in your life, and you're basically who knows you. This could be a working relationship or a friendship, even a family member who is really there to support you, and they are really a big personality. They are going to push you forward, and they will absolutely be an asset to you. That honestly, they absolutely will voice themselves, and they will absolutely have a chance to really push you into the right place for you to be. Now, for some of you, this will mean that this is a reference that will be called by a potential employer, and that reference will really turn the tide for how things could have gone, and that they will really sell you as a way that you're meant to be sold, and you will absolutely get into something great. Now, I see that for some of you, this will be a situation where that person that I mentioned, that friend, that family member, that associate, will really drive you forward in all sorts of situations. I see that you may have some rivalries currently that are ongoing, and that rivalry could even fall into this person. I see that all of this will lead in the near future to some big acknowledgement. I see that this is a passionate time for you, and that things passionately are going to be moving for you. For many of you, this does mean that you will absolutely have some great growth and great movement in terms of your financial life. And for some of you, this will mean some big passions growing, that you'll realize where you've wanted to be all your life, the passionate life that you've wanted to have, the work that you've always wanted to have. I really see that happening for you, and I really see you being acknowledged for your hard work and for your strengths, honestly. And I see some great things that for some of you, you will really be moving up in your financial life in the very near future in your finances. So let's keep an eye out for that as we go along into the near future. Now, I will just point out again, I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos and daily shorter videos. I also do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook or Instagram. See you next time.